Well, the Edmonton Oilers record their 6th consecutive win tonight against the Ducks in Anaheim. Gager, what an incredible night that we saw from the Oilers. We talk about, depth that this team has, and we saw it on full display tonight.
Yeah, and the big boys, sometimes you need the other guys on your team to lift you up. Klim Kostin, one of those guys. Great game by him, 2 points. In his 100th NHL game, made the funny comment he can't be referred to as a rookie anymore, which is great. Such a glue guy in the room. I used to love having guys like that on my team. Just creates that great atmosphere. Just everything's loose. Just a great game by him. And of course, we got to talk about the Nuge.
Of course, Kostin always being able to keep it light. We've been on Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' watch for a while now, knowing that he is inching closer and closer with what seems like every single game, able to record a point or two, inching closer to that 100-point mark. And tonight, with that empty net goal and the assist that he had on that one, he got it.
Yeah, and since 95-96, Yager, Lemieux, Francis, this hasn't been done in decades. Unbelievable, the trio that the Edmonton Oilers have on their team this year. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins just seemed like a player possessed almost from the start of the year, just a different type of player. I think there were goals set, individual goals. We talked about how this group has matured and starting to hold themselves accountable for their play and their actions on the ice. So great milestone for the Nuge to hit. I'm sure Oil Country is having a few extra beverages this evening to celebrate.
Cheers to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for sure, and lots to celebrate there. Now, the last 4 games that the Oilers have played, we've seen 2 shutouts back-to-back from Stuart Skinner and Jack Campbell. And then Stuart Skinner last night only allows 1 goal against the Kings. Jack Campbell, same thing tonight, only 1 goal against the Ducks.
Yeah, he's rounding into form. I like the confidence. I was, and I mentioned this before, though, but I met him for the first time, and all the rumors are true about what a nice guy is, but just working hard to get his game back to where it was. And when I look at his overall season, Paige, I just find that coming into a group that has the expectations as the Oilers did from the beginning of the season, probably Jack Campbell thought, you know what, I want to make a difference. I want to be that guy. Probably put a little bit too much on his shoulders, because when I look at the overall progression and the way the body language from the beginning of the season till now, it looks like a guy that's just more focused in the moment, so to speak, just taking it save by save. And I mean, if you can have 2 goalies going into the playoffs, not allowing any goals, that's every coach's dream.
Well, and it shows a lot, right, about his character and also the mental aspect of the game. Him obviously being aware that he hasn't been where he's wanted to be, but we're kind of seeing, a bit of a bounce back. I think that shutout was absolutely huge for him. And then again, only allowing 1 goal tonight. I think that there's a lot to be said about the mentorship that he's provided to Stuart Skinner. Skinner has talked about that a lot and how much that camaraderie means between the two of them, yes, as netminder partners, but also as friends off the ice, and just the connection that they have and being able to share and the pressure that's on them and how they can really rise up to that plate.
Yeah, and I think part of that too is the signing of the contracts, the length, these guys know that they're going to be here for a length of time. So it's only natural to start building that rapport with your goaltending partner. It doesn't always work out, I can tell you from experience, but looking at these two, I think there's a common ground where they both meet and can discuss not only technical sides, but even more importantly, Paige, is the mental side of goaltending and staying in the moment.
Something that we gotta be able to talk about tonight is what these 2 points do to the standings, as well as the Oilers creep up. They continue to creep up on the Golden Knights. Now, the Golden Knights do play the LA Kings tomorrow, so there's bound to be something that happens there, and that'll be a big matchup, like you said, that the Oilers will keep an eye on. But again, the Oilers now sitting at 103.
And I know they all say that they don't scoreboard watch, but I'll do the scoreboard watching for them. I'm going to be watching this game with a lot of interest. I mean, you look at the schedule for the Golden Knights, it's not out of the realm of possibilities that the Oilers can finish tops of the division. And now you have Calgary, that Battle of Alberta looming possibly. I'm getting my hopes up. Not too much, but like I said, Paige, I want you to experience that for the first time.
Nothing like it. While the Oilers defeat the Anaheim Ducks in Anaheim 3-1 and record their 6th consecutive win as well, they will look to extend that on Saturday in San Jose as they face off against the Sharks.